Hello, this is Uncle Jim. In the last video, I was working on a suppressor load for the 16-inch lever action using 44 Special. And so today, since I still have jugs out there, I'm going to do the same thing in a 7.5-inch barrel instead of a 16.5-inch barrel. So a little less than half the barrel length, or more than half the barrel length. No, less than, I'll never get through this. Take 3. Anyway, we're going to use the same bullet. So we'll pre-weigh it, which is always good to do. Pre-weigh the exact same bullet you're using, then you know the weight after. So 229.6. 229, it's flickering. 229.7. This is a Keith 429-421 hollow point. And the problem with these, as far as 44 goes, or anything shaped like that, you really don't have this when it comes to, So they like to break off easier. But I have a theory here. This is a weak load, 7 grains of unique, 44 Special. What did we say? Almost a 230 grain bullet. And so we'll see in its weakness here in a shorter barrel if it will not frag on us today. All right. So, got everything ready to go. And these with an Ohas cross, or these with soft lead, full up magnums. Oh yeah, who needs a hollow point? But we're going to fuss around with the pickiness of lead and hollow points. Me personally, I carry factory jacketed for anything self-defense, but hey, around the house, around the yard, it's always fun to screw around with this stuff. All right. Okay, so we have a shorter barrel and we have a gas leak because it's a revolver. So place your bets. Is it gonna do better? Is it gonna expand at all? Is it gonna frag? What's gonna happen, little Johnny? All right. All right, I got a bad feeling about this one. I've been on a roll capturing bullets, and it's about time I lose one, and I only get one shot at this, so let's see what happens. Okay, I hit it low, J-Lo. First one, second one, third. Right at the low, oh boy. But we got leakage here, so that's a good sign. What is this? Welded together now? Oh no. What the heck? I knew this was gonna be bad. I don't see anything yet. Uh-oh. Well, it is in there. All right. No mushroom. Okay, I was concentrating so much on staying with the angle of the table, I forgot to aim and I shot low. And the second and third jug, look at this. They're welded together. Look at that. That is literally welded together. I've never seen that before. So I don't think we had a good test. It's like it almost skipped. I don't see any marks on the table. So that's what we got. That's pretty bad. I think it skipped off the table because the two welded together were way down low, and then it looks like it came back up into the final jug. I told you this, I had a bad feeling about this. It's engine blood, engine intuition. All right. All right, so this time I got the height right, but my angle was wrong and it started going to the left. That's the third jug, there's nothing in it. It came out the left and missed this jug. So, we in camera over here. There's like a sideways bullet right there, I think. This is thick rubber-backed carpet. It looked like it went through everything and the back. I can't catch a break. Here, let me give you a shot of that. Came out the back here, there. Unless it just fell on the ground right here. Put a fork in me, I'm done. I knew I had a bad feeling about this today. All right, I knew I was gonna have a bad day. I could feel it. But anyone that shoots jugs for a long time has days like this. I gave it a try twice, and no dice. All right, so 7.5 inch barrel versus a 16.5 inch barrel, both with a light load, and the rifle totally fragged, devastating. The pistol, nothing really. So last shot definitely went out the back. I looked in slow-mo, and so there's that. So another thing is these pointy bullets with hollow points, they got nothing there, okay? You need this. You need a big meat plat, or even the double-ended wad cutter, both with the no-hoss cross. They never let you down. All right. So, what else was I gonna say? Brain dead, cut. Okay, now I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, for the revolver, you're gonna have to kick up the charge, get that feet per second. I think 8 grains would be perfect for this. And then on the rifle, it was devastating. It fragmented that hollow point and got to back her down, which is good because I'm even quieter suppressed. So there's that. Now another thing I noticed is this particular revolver has really deep rifling. I think it's from the 80s. And that's good. And as I recall, the perfect size bullets for this cylinder on this revolver is 431. And these were 432 size bullets on both guns. And a real easy way to check without getting all testicle and needing mics, and you know, you don't need all that. If you want to check if you're new to revolvers and you want to check the size that's perfect for your revolver, this is the easy Uncle Jim way. Go around and check all 6, because you can get one that's off or a couple, and okay. And then just take your size bullet and stick it on this end and see how hard it is to push in. Okay, this one's fine, I can get it started, but if I was to try and take my thumb and push it all the way in, it would be a struggle. So you go the next size down, and you can do size and a half. If you can push it in with some friction and get it in with your thumb, that's perfect. You're not putting stress on the revolver, and it's going through your forcing cone and out. Now some people, let's see if I can get this one out. Okay. Some people just use oversized, and they figure the revolver is going to size her down, which it will, into the forcing cone and out. However, if you got a more fragile revolver, this one's built like a tank, you can eventually cause end shake because you're sizing that bullet as it goes down and it's pushing forward, and then the recoil's pushing back, and you can cause premature end shake, let's put it that way, especially if you're doing hot loads with too big of a bullet, okay? So in the old days, everyone, just casted a bullet and it was close enough, and they never sized them. It's always good to size the bullet. You're going to have better accuracy and everything. And if you can just get that in there with your thumb, to me, that's perfect. No specific measurements needed. And check all 6. So there's the tip of the day. And I notice this one has really deep rifling. And it's from the 80s, I believe. And then I weighed this. It's still got water in the hollow point. So no wonder it came out a little heavier, but it didn't lose anything and it didn't do anything. This one's the one that hit the table, I think. Looks like it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to have a better day next time. Maybe. Liar.